amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa. So these are do nots. So being do nots to be understood. And more I understand, the more it will fall apart, drop off. Whereas more I practice, more I have a problem. I'll give you a beautiful example. Two friends, one was rich, other one was poor. And this poor friend was about to get married, but he did not have much money to have good dress. And this rich friend said, "Don't worry, you can take my dress. After all, you are my best friend. What is wrong in it?" So the best dress, one of the best dress handed up. Now this boy, as a groom, going for marriage. So now people will come to see, wow, such a nice dress. Wow, so good. So that time, this other friend says, "Hey, look, you know, actually, it is not his, it is mine." Then friend requested, "Hey, look, you are helping me or putting me down. Can you keep quiet? After all, one day matter. After one day, I'm going to return you." Okay. So somebody comes and says, "Wow, so nice dress." Now he says, "Look, he's my friend. Please don't ask anything about that dress and whose it belongs to." Again, this friend requested, "Please, will you please completely keep quiet? Enough." Again, after some time, somebody comes and says, "Wow, such a nice dress. Oh, where did you stitch? What happened?" That time, this friend says, "Hey, look, you can ask anything and everything. Don't ask me anything because I have asked to keep quiet." And this story or this incident keeps going on and on. This is called practicing do nots. Especially, I see the humility, amanitvam, in temples, in churches, in mosques, in everywhere. Especially if you see on the steps, there will be stones, their name will be written. So they show their humility. You understand? Practicing humility there. So is that humility or just to show off? I remember one incident I cannot forget. In some temple I had seen long back that the fan, and in that fan, out of these three blades, one blade was not there, only two blades. So I asked them, "What is this? Why can't you fix?" "No, from the day one, it is not there." I said, "Why?" "Because simple thing. Because the person's name is written, and if three blades are there, so it will start spinning, nothing will be visible. So the one who has donated that fan, so his name should be available for others to read." So anywhere and everywhere you want your, and knowingly or unknowingly, how you do. I remember I had a very good discussion with many parents, including with my parents in my teenage time, that how parents make their child as a puppet, and because of this manitva and of course dambham later on. For example's sake, I would like to say, when the child is a 2 year or 3 year old, Makes no difference whether boy or girl. What do the parent do? They give the best dress. Too costly. The child does not understand, don't have any sense of dress, concept, nothing. The best brand, everything best. Now let us say, if the 2-year child starts wearing 50 euro worth of dress, I think I have told less, but let us assume 50 euro. Now, same child when starts developing the dress sense, when he's 18-year old, especially, now ask a dress, not necessarily 9 times, 900 times more, because 2 into 9 should be, so it should be minimum 450 euro. But if he or she asks just 200 euro worth dress, what happens to parents? So what do they say? What are you talking? You earn money, you have your own dress. And same child say, look, when I was 2-year old, I didn't have any sense, but you wanted to make your toy, you could dress the way you wanted. Now when I want, you are not providing. And you know what happens between that war, Mahabharata war, okay? So this war everywhere continues. All these things comes under this amanitva. You need to understand, if it is manitvam, you need to look at this amanitvam part. So in short, parents are proud of themselves by showcasing their children. I see especially small children, especially 3 or 4 or 5 year old, we have gone through the same stage. We hate when guest comes because of this reason. Do you know, the moment we go to namaskaram, the first thing they'll ask, can you chant some mantras? Parents say, chant, 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 chant. And if you want to, some school teachers or somebody comes, there is no mantra required. Can you chant tables? Bring this certificate, show this thing, show that. And we were tired because we have gone to do namaskaram, to be very honest, in our childhood, not to show up, not to anything else, because those days are not chocolate. Some fruits or something, sweets must have come, so that we can do namaskaram and we attack the sweet. So our target was this, but we used to get caught up wrongly. And because of manam of our parents, the child starts suffering. Is it clear? Now, when same child starts growing up, what will happen? Now, same child now wants to showcase my father, my mother. Do you know who are they? So and so. So differently, they want to present themselves so that they can also continue the same thread or same line of thinking. Because after all, it is the gene problem, not your problem. So that's why this amanitvam, adambitvam will come, that we are talking about it. So dambha. Dambha means generally anywhere and everywhere here they say that, you know, that pretension. So you present yourself more than who you are. So there is some base, some foundation, but you exaggerate. So why do you exaggerate? Because there is lack of acceptance. So deep within, there is a fear that I will be rejected. That's why this amanitvam and adambitvam, these two qualities, takes care of a person to be very stable. Whereas when I am rejecting myself, there is some self rejection. Of course, inferiority complex. Now I keep proving, and because in order to prove, I have to take the help of Dambha. Because without taking the help of something or somebody, will I be able to prove myself? So whenever there is proving tendency, establishing tendency, what will happen to me? I will not have any other choice other than taking the help of Dhamma. And as long as I take the help of Dhamma, now I start getting into a vicious circle. And there is no end to it. Here is being highlighted very carefully that I need to look at whether I express myself, I present myself more than what is required or not. And do I do because of my habit, or because of insecurity, or because just I feel like? Sometimes, all these youngsters, especially the spoiled brats, we call them. So spoiled brat means those who put the hand in their parents' pocket and enjoy their life. So taking all money and everything from parents, they will say, look, mom, dad, I'm 18. But when month comes to an end, not there is no month, okay? When pockets becomes empty, that's the right word, okay? So nowadays there is no pocket, okay? So this phone becomes doesn't work. Your pay and all this doesn't work. That time, very nice, softly they will say. So I call them nowadays spoiled brat, okay? So what do they do? You know better. Either you might have done, or you might be going through with your children or somebody related. Both way. So if this is the case, then how to look at that? That's the main thing. So we say very carefully, first what you need to do, this dambha comes because there is a pressure in me to be recognized. So that means the desire for recognition leads to the craving for admiration. And that's why I do anything and everything for the sake of recognition. And present day, it is so strong. And the best example is social media. So social media platform is nothing but it is only creating a false recognition. And they say very carefully, clearly, actually, nothing sells except your story. The products that are being sold nowadays in the market is completely based on the story that you create. The more you create story, the more it sells.